This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
I am for the private respondents.
He is for the petitioner.
But I am appearing on behalf.
Yes, কি হলো? গেট ফেলে দিল? উপর দিয়ে সব ছিঁড়ে যাবে। Your application is for what, sir?
No, the application is for restoration. Your lordship, so on the last occasion were pleased to condone the delay
Acha.
and fix today for.
Who is for you are for the state.
My lord, may I submit
Well, I am
something?
appearing on behalf of the state.
My lord, the restoration application suffers from my lord, suppression of material facts. My lord, on the last occasion, your lordship was pleased to grant me liberty to make the submissions at the time of restoration. My lord, there were two interim orders passed in the writ application. Those were carried, my lord, those interim orders were carried forward in an appeal by us. My lord, in the appeal court, my lord, the Honorable Appellate Court, my lord, was pleased to set aside the two interim orders, and my lord was pleased to direct the this Honorable Court to decide the writ petition, my lord, without going into the disputed question of facts. My lord, thereafter, this matter appeared before the Honorable Justice Bharadwaj. My lord, on the prayer of the petitioner, the same was released by the Honorable Justice Bharadwaj. My lord, thereafter, the matter appeared before another bench. On the prayer of the petitioner, it was released thereafter. My lord, thereafter, it appeared before your lordship. My lord, it was dismissed for default. My lord, the order of the Honorable Appellate Court was again reviewed by the petitioner. My lord, the review application was dismissed. My lord, all these facts had not been disclosed either, my lord, in the restoration applications. My lord, Section 5 application, your lordship was pleased to condone. My lord, those were also not disclosed in the Section 5 application. My lord, if your lordship kindly comes to page 18, that is the order of the Honorable Appellate Court. My lord, page 18 of my affidavit in opposition to the restoration. And my lord, page 26 is the order of dismissal of the review application to my affidavit in opposition to the restoration application.
Has charge sheet been submitted?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am. That's it.
But may I just place the facts because
One
there
week
is-
just because
this is a very it's not a normal case. The
division
lady is
bench
the 86-year-old cancer survivor. A title suit was filed
Hey, please.
and
Report.
it was decreed in her favor. She was staying in the house and with the assistance of which PS?
on the other hand, the investigative case was lodged by one of the bishop being the daughter of the against the Azad and others. Was also contained. The charge sheet was also submitted. Sheikh Tahir Ali. You are appearing for whom? What is the name of your client? Yes.
My lord, for the
Apna-
private respondents.
ব্যান্ডই পড়েনি চলে এসছে এমন মক্কেলের জ্বালা হ্যাঁ ডু দ্য ম্যাটার ঠিক আছে ডু দ্য ম্যাটার হ্যাঁ ফর রেসপন্ডেন্ট হু দেয়ার
My lord, all the private respondents
How
who
can
are
you
the
appear
flat
for-
owners. Who are the flat owners of that
Name them, sir.
name. My lord, private respondents of the writ petition. My lord, I'm naming.
Be very
এই
careful,
আমার
sir.
ব্যানটা নিয়ে আয় মাইলাড অমিত কুমার মন্ডো না মাইলাড
হ্যাঁ?
তাহের আলী তপন বিশ্বাস শেখ আজাদ শেখ শাহজাদ আলেদা বেবা সাথী বটব্যাল অরুণেশ মাইলাড দ্যাট ইজ
হ্যাঁ।
সাথী বটব্যাল মাইলাড it was the property of Shati Botobbal's father. The promoter, that is the son of the petitioner, entered into a joint agreement. my lord, the petitioner has a flat in the top floor. Now, in the parking space, which is meant for the caretaker,
No parking.
the
Kindly
promoter
come to
is
my-
wanting
No, no,
to have
please
the
do not mislead the-
property of the
No.
my lord, caretaker as her own flat. My lord, thus this honorable court, honorable appellate court was pleased to direct that before to enter into the question of facts, my lord, an affidavit in opposition, affidavit should be exchanged. My lord, that is the my lord, that is the order of this honorable court.
Possession, I'm not going to interfere. Question of change of investigating agency is the only.
My lord, this is a very troubling fact, my lord. People can't. I have got a order of a decree in my favor. In the decree, in the schedule, it is specifically stated with regard to the 2 flats on the ground floor. This person comes into the flat, my lord, evicts the 86-year-old lady along with lawyers, which is a very troubling thing, my lord.
No, but then
And throws her out of the flat, my lord. Then, my lord, there is no rule of law left. My lord, will kindly come to page 87. My lord, a decree in my favor against these same persons. And now he is making it into a parking lot.
My lord, she had
The schedule, please let me finish. The schedule is at page 94. My lord, how can he say it's a parking lot?
so decree you have executed. What decree have you received?
I received the decree that I am the rightful owner and title of the property. My lord, that is at page 91, the ordering portion. They refused to appear in the title suit. After that, it was decreed in my favor that I am the owner of the property. I was staying in the property. My lord, there is CCTV footage where they come, they break the lock and remove my 86-year-old mother from the flat. My lord, there has to be some rule of law.
But that you did not point out also before the division bench. That you did not point out before the division bench. You are making out a new case then.
My lord, it is stated in my FIR.
So, whatever is stated, I don't know. But then, see, I cannot go beyond what the honorable division bench has passed. The division bench has categorically stated that you don't rely upon the police report for possession of the person concerned. So, until and unless that order is challenged, how can I enter into for change of investigating agency? I can consider. I've got no issues regarding that. But once the honorable division bench has been pleased to make certain observations, 180 degree I cannot go.
I'm not asking your lordships to go 180 degree. I'm asking your lordships to kindly call for the case diary and see what, because they had filed a counter case. In the counter case,
Only I'm observing, I'm restoring, limited to the question of whether
investigation.
transfer of investigation is
Is
required.
required. Because, my lord,
Only to, but not regarding the
because
position.
the case that they had filed, my lord, though it resulted in charge sheet, they have said that the private respondents could not produce a single document showing that they are the owners of the property of the 2 flats in concern.
Sure. Achha, the writ petition was dismissed for achha, তো দাঁড়ায় না কেন মামলা যখন হয়? Where is your grounds? This application is number what? Restoration.
My lord, the grounds start at page 8, page 7,
সাবধানের ব্রিফটা কোথায়?
paragraph 2.
Yes, sir.
আমার কাছে দিয়েছি গো সাবধানের ব্রিফটা।
Achha, the grounds assigned in the application for recalling the order dated 20th September 2024 as pleaded aid in the application reflects the petitioner is aged about 87 years, suffering from ailments and was unrepresented before a court of law, although a lawyer was engaged. Your affidavits are for this only.
My lord, affidavit was filed for section 5. It was allowed.
Mhm.
My lord, now it is.
Ajam,
for
have we considered that the order for dismiss for default was passed on 20th September 2024, and almost 10 months have passed. The 10 months have passed, and the police report reflecting that the charge sheet has been submitted in the criminal cases which are pending intercede the parties. I'm of the view that in spite of objection raised by the private respondents as also the state, the writ petition be restored only on the limited prayer as to whether investigation was properly carried out and as to whether transfer of investigation is called for so far as the criminal cases are concerned. Accordingly, CAN 1 of 2025 is allowed. Let the writ petition be listed under the heading motion to September. You do the matter. You do in the monthly register of September 2025.
Shall the state be directed to produce the case diary?
That day we'll see motion hai Ashweto.
Taking a date to
State is directed to produce a case diary of Horidepur PS case number 194 dated 9/4/2024 and Horidepur PS case number 231 dated 25/4/2024. These are the two cases basically, 191 and 231.
My lord,
Sure.
in my case, my lord, if your lordship may need to that whatever 207 documents lying on in advance.
Let them produce a case diary. First, let them produce a case diary. This is for this only. Report submitted by the state, we kept with the record. So,
I'm grateful. But the CRAN 1 is disposed of.
can is disposed.
Grateful.
Motion this,
Yes, yes.
motion 1 instead of 2.
Motion 2 is better. Few matters will be there.
Grateful.
And new matters will be there in motion.